guys, I'm Abby Holovach. I'm one of the founders of DFW Environmental Pros, and I'm here with Kayleigh Bucur, correct?
Yes, ma'am, Bucur, you got it.
She's the executive director at John Bunker Sands. Really excited to be here today. She's one of our DFW Environmental Pro Award winners this year. So congratulations. She's got her beautiful award here. And so obviously I'm out here at the center today, which is really exciting. So first off, just kind of tell me a little bit about yourself and how you ended up here.
Yeah, so Kayleigh, and originally from Massachusetts, and what I think I'm supposed to say as Texans is I got here as fast as I could. So I've been in the state for almost 15 years now. I was working for environmental organizations across the state, would go home for the summer to see my family, and then I met a boy, and we're married now, and I found a place that I love working at. That's not to say that the other organizations I didn't love, but I just feel so at home here at John Bunker Sands. So yeah, I have a degree in wildlife and fisheries conservation, which turned into interpretation with the with the Fish and Wildlife Service. And it just kind of kept going from there. An informal educator, falling in love with educating kids and people in a natural space like the wetlands and all across the state, and have just been honored and privileged to have experiences that have culminated kind of where I am now. So it's been really wonderful.
Well, it seems like a really unique place to work. I know when I drove out here, I got really excited because I haven't been out here, and obviously I'm sweating as we speak. I'm already hot indoors, but yes, it definitely looks worth the visit. So tell me a little bit more about the wetlands.
Oh my gosh, what an honor. Okay, so the wetlands is part of a much bigger process. We have 2,000 acres of constructed wetland, and we're a very small piece of a larger process that helps clean and polish through phytoremediation. So the plants are really doing all the work. We can't take any credit for it. But the wetlands clean 91 million gallons of water every single day. And water will spend anywhere from 7 to 10 days in the wetlands. So they'll come from the Trinity through gravity, they'll flow through the wetlands, and then they will end up back in Lake Lavon. So there's a cross-section of a pipe, and it will take the 43-mile journey back up to Lake Lavon and back into their watershed. And we're very privileged to be able to say that we help clean and polish water for over 2.3 million North Texans. So when you have really great water and really clean water, or we're part of a process that does the cleaning and polishing of the water, we attract all sorts of birds and pollinators and critters. So we are home to nearly 300 species of birds. We've got countless critters. We've got possums, coyotes, all the cute and cuddlies. Come for a mammal show and you'll see all the things we have here, including our very key pollinators that help keep our flowers beautiful and create honey and all that good stuff. So,
ooh, I like a mammal show. That sounds right up my alley. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, tell me a little bit more about some of the things that you guys do out here. Obviously, a mammal show, and we were just talking earlier about the fact that they've got bald eagle nests out here that they live stream, which is super cool. So, what else do you guys do?
Yeah, so we get to serve just about 5,000 school students every single year, in addition to our public programs. So we do boardwalk tours, we do bird tours, we have summer camp, we have JBS After Dark, which is a new series that we're doing. So like think Owl Prowl, Moth Night, the Timberdoodle Canoodle, where we were looking for the American woodcock, the swiggity swooty bird. Oh yeah. So we're just trying to create all sorts of really exciting programs for people to be able to connect with nature, how they want to connect with nature, because it's not a one size fit all. Everyone's going to respond and connect in a different way, and we're here to create those opportunities for people.
Oh, I love that so much. Like I said, I'll definitely be coming back out here myself.
I can't wait. Yes, we'll go look for birds.
That's right. Exactly. I'm a bird lady. Okay, so another question I had for you: what keeps you motivated in this field, environmental? A lot of times, a lot of us can take a beating because sometimes it can be an uphill battle, but it can also be very gratifying. So for you, what's your experience?
Yeah, so there's two motivators for me. One is I'm a people person. I love interacting. I love teaching. I love showing people how exciting the natural world can be. So whenever we have guests come through and they're like, oh, well, I had no idea, blah, 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 blah. I see that as an opportunity to go, let me show you. Or here's what to look for, or here's, how you can connect, or here's more things that you can find out, and how cool is this? So there's that aspect of seeing the light bulb go on for people, and for them to be like, oh, that's really cool. And then once people have buy-in and weigh-in, they're more likely to care. So when people care about the environment, great things happen. So that's one thing. And the second thing that keeps me motivated is just how incredibly beautiful just ecosystems are here in Texas. Again, I'm from Massachusetts. I got here as fast as I could, but there's something like 10 different ecoregions in the state. Please don't quote me on that. But it's just the Blackland prairie, the wetlands, the riparian area, the forest. The Trinity Forest is the largest hardwood forest in the country. Like, Texas is gorgeous, and there's just so many great things about it. And when we do our part to keep alive those native plants, we're going to attract native wildlife, and we're just going to create more sustainable ecosystems and places for things to live and call home.
Yeah. Well, that's so cool. I know, because I did my master's in environmental science, and originally I had initially pictured myself doing something more like this, but somehow I ended up more on the side of like, you can't pour your oil down the drain. Like,
yes. And people don't know that. And people don't know that there's not this reservoir of water underneath their house. Their water comes, for 2.3 million North Texans, their water comes from our backyard.
I didn't know that either, and that's so cool.
Yeah. So every choice that people make in their personal lives affects everything around them.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's too cool. I think one final question I would have for you is, what advice would you give to someone that's entering this industry or interested or a newcomer?
Gosh, to just be the most curious person that you possibly can. I know what I know now because I asked questions. I failed forward. I kind of was silly, and I was just like, hey, I don't know this thing. And I was vulnerable, and I was like, tell me more about this thing. And how do these two things connect? So be vulnerable, be curious, and gosh, be excited, because how lucky are we that we get to be in such a beautiful spot.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
The point of this award was to award someone who in the DFW area has, outstanding contributions to our profession, and you definitely embody that.
Thank you,
so
Abby.
I'm very happy, and so congratulations, and thank you for your time. And if you guys have not yet been out here, definitely plan to make a visit. Yes.
Yes. We'll go look for birds. I'll show you the eagle nest. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
So come on out and see us.
Thank you guys, and thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank you, Abby.
Absolutely.